So good afternoon everyone, welcome to a Brilliant Businesses podcast. My name's Nick Bryant and I'm at the Chaseley Trust and I'm with Emma Rich-Spice and Nicky Taylor. Hello to you both.
Hello. Thanks for coming.
It's a pleasure. You're both looking well, all good?
Thank you. So do you.
Bless you. So today we're going to talk about the activities that you do with the residents, and Nicky is the wellbeing assistant here.
I am.
And but before we do that, Emma, just give us a bit of a background on the Chaseley Trust and what you do here.
Okay, so the Chaseley Trust is 76 years old now,
Wow.
and we're a care home for nursing adults with acquired brain injury through RTAs or accidents at work or injuries, but also progressive neurological conditions, which does include learning disabilities. So we've got a very broad range of complex medical needs that our residents do have.
Yeah.
Various ages. I think our youngest is 22 and our eldest is 93.
Yes.
So they certainly keep us and Nicky very busy.
Yeah, characters I would have thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Every single resident we have has just the most unique, perfect personality, and it's a lovely community.
Yeah.
We're very honoured to be here, and I can say that for Nicky as well.
Yeah.
So, but the trust is a very busy trust. It is a charity. A lot of people don't always realise that we're a charity.
Okay.
And wellbeing is such a pivotal part of the day.
Of course, yeah. I'm lucky enough to have interviewed some of the residents here, and they're all such really cool characters, real characters.
They're very special, bless them. They're lovely people.
Aren't they just?
Yeah.
And they did speak to me about what they do here and there, but perhaps, Nicky, if you could tell us a little bit about your role here and what you do and how you help the residents.
So we do a variety of things. On a Tuesday we do a bingo game and a quiz and music and music and movement and singing. We do trips.
Okay.
We basically anything that we feel that might enrich the day.
Yes.
We will try and fit in. So if someone would want to go to a show, we'll try and make that happen.
Okay. So they put requests in, do they?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, okay. And that could be anything, I guess.
Yeah, we've got Rocky Horror Show tonight.
Excellent.
So we've had residents go down to the bandstand to watch some of the rock concerts, the Hippodrome, even to the shops, the garden centre. Not Catch have been incredibly supportive and helped us to, take some of the residents along to hold the animals and get up close and personal with them. And it's a very busy day.
I think also by the sea as well, we've discussed this before, you've got so many opportunities down there with just fresh air and good life and good living, and the views from here are stunning as well.
We're very lucky.
Very lucky, yes. Very
lucky. And they do, to be fair, we do that, don't we? There's times during the day when we think, right, let's just go down for an ice cream or a walk, or depending on their need. We're very lucky to be able to do that, being in such a good position.
Because maybe there's some times where they don't really know what to do with them. Maybe do they sometimes they think, I don't know what to do today, and so you come up with something, you come up with suggestions for them.
We've quite often done that and just said, right, let's go out then. We'll go out for lunch. We'll do a walk down to Meads. Christmas time is amazing when we go down to Meads.
Yeah.
We have so much fun down there.
Yeah, we're huge fun.
Yeah. So if you can, walk me through a typical day. When it starts and how it ends.
So we normally open the Casbah at 9:30.
Yes.
So the
Casbah
Casbah is our hub.
Yes.
It's the social centre.
Yes, yeah.
And then we'll do, Wednesday morning we'll do cooking.
Okay.
In the Atkinson, and we'll make our own supper.
Okay.
And then we'll have yoga in the afternoon after lunch. And then it's normally a bit of art and craft.
Okay.
We're very, very arts and crafty.
Yeah.
So we got card making this afternoon.
Right. Okay.
We made all the bits for carnival to attach to the wheelchairs.
Yeah.
All the horses and the carriages.
Yeah. And how do you sort of select who gets involved? Is there a timetable, like some residents will, some don't? Or?
Yeah, we do an overall timetable based on what we hold a meeting with the residents, and we say, what would you like to do? What would you like to achieve? Yeah. And then we put together an overall timetable, and then you have one-to-one wellbeing time, don't you, where they sit with certain individuals that maybe not be group-based but want to do their own thing, and then they set up a timetable for that person separately. So there's normally quite a few timetables running alongside each other. other.
Yeah.
To meet all of their needs and all of their sort of requests of how they want to spend their day.
Because not everyone wants to do the same thing.
No.
So you've got to manage that, haven't you?
Yeah. So there's a little group of them, and they do a brilliant job in juggling quite a lot. I think we're safe to say.
Is there a pool here, a swimming pool?
No. I'd love to be.
Yeah.
A future plan.
Yes.
And that's out the bag now. But a future plan.
Okay.
We'd love to be. We'd love to build a hydrotherapy suite.
Yeah.
Towards the rear of the home, because that would.
You've got the space for it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
But there's a gym here, isn't there?
There is a gym.
Yeah. Okay. And people can come from outside and use that.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do have some gym memberships. You can contact us and we can put you in touch. And they're specially adapted for machines for those with disabilities or in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
There's a gym instructor always there Monday to Friday at any time. It's only not open at weekends, but I mean some of our residents have that into their planned day. To go down and use the gym equipment or to have some physio or whatever they feel like.
Does that help you with fundraising? That money coming in for people?
Oh, hugely. Fundraising is huge for us. You know, we appreciate any support really. Especially with trips. We've been very lucky in some funding recently where we're actually, I can't remember what it's called, Wet Wheels, I think it is, where some of our residents are actually going to go out on the sea.
Oh, nice.
In their wheelchairs, which is going to be an incredible experience. Yeah.
Wow.
So we've managed to secure some fundraising for that. So that's going to be happening very, very soon. We work alongside Defiant Sports as well.
Yeah.
And the Hive, who are a lot of our residents go to and spend some time doing activities. We've got Wet Wheels. Obviously, we wouldn't have been able to have the Not Catch trips had we have not had the support from Not Catch. So fundraising is very important to give people a really good quality of life, being a charity.
Yeah. What's I asked this to you, Nicky. What do you like about what you do the most? What's the most rewarding thing, or what do you like about it?
The smiles.
Is it?
It's the smiles.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be having a bad day, do one thing, and the smiles come.
Yeah, that's nice. That's rewarding.
It just changes your day.
Makes it all worthwhile, I would have thought. Yeah.
Definitely.
And so what's going on in the next weeks or in the future that we can talk about or tell anyone about that you're doing?
We've got Doctor Who week coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
So we're going back through all different decades using Doctor Who.
Okay.
Because he's the time traveller.
Of course, yes. Yeah.
So that's going to be a whole week long thing.
Yeah.
I think we're doing Prehistoric Day in there somewhere as well.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got
Millie's Nightclub.
Millie's tomorrow.
Nightclub. Yeah, right. Okay.
So every third Friday of the month, I think it is, we open our doors and Millie's Nightclub happens. It's a very happening night.
And that's here.
Here. So so the residents come and join in, but also people
not in this room, but in the by the Casbah.
Yes. And then our residents join in, and obviously people from the community that have got disabilities of some need, or come along and enjoy a drink and a bit of a dance with us.
It's an amazing night.
Busy
amazing.
Is there a special message that we need to get across right now for what you need and what help you need?
I think for us, if there's anybody that would be looking for an hour or two's volunteering that would like to come in and help the team with, doing it. We've got a fantastic group of volunteers, haven't we? We've got about 14 volunteers, and they all come and do different things, from gardening to poetry to cooking, bingo numbers that can just give an hour of their time to come in and do an activity, maybe spend some time with someone on a one-to-one basis, to do something they'd like to do. Or if there's any businesses or anybody that's looking for a charity they'd like to support with a project, we've got a lot of major projects coming up. The building is hundreds of years old.
Yes, I remember you saying last time that the upkeep is...
We've got a 15-year plan, but there's, last year we were very luckily able to fundraise to replace all of our lifts because they hadn't been replaced in a very long time. Wow, we're now looking at the windows, so we're working with council, had approval to have all the windows redone, and also flooring and things like that to keep the home going for another 76 years.
Yes, absolutely. Roll on the next 76.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyone that's listening that can help fundraising wise, all the details will be on the bottom of this podcast. Please get in touch, and they can get in touch with you via the website and via social media as well. You're all over Facebook and Instagram. I've seen that. You do a great job on that. So good to see you again, and good to meet you, Nicky. Thanks for jumping in and talking to us, and we'll see you for another podcast soon. Thank you.
Thank you.